Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new Minecraft video. If you missed the last video, you'll remember that I just kind of showed you what we'd done sort of around the place, did a bit of mining, and that was about it really. There was not really major that happened in the last episode that I had, but hey ho, you've had it now. But you will remember that I did mention that I do want to expand this village a little bit, and off camera I've been doing a little bit of grinding, bit mining. Obviously, I put my full diamond armor on today, just because I might go mining again. Breeding up our animals, obviously generating my XP up. As you can see, I'm now level 29, nearly level 30. We're going to get to level 30 today, hopefully, by doing a bit of mining. I am also off camera doing some stuff, potentially with other gameplays, and potentially looking at maybe doing some kind of server SMP series at some point for next year. But for now, what I can say is that this series will continue up till sort of Christmas time, and then sort of at Christmas I plan on sort of then winding the series down with a bit of a finale, and then we might at some point do a series 2 and maybe come back to this world, or we might just start fresh. I'm not sure, but with that being said, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and leave a little comment down below so you never miss another video, and to show your appreciation. Anyway, this episode in particular, we are going to be looking at that village expansion I talked about. I have a lovely chest here, and a little crafting table. You'll also see I have quite a bit of food, and I've also got some over there from killing all my animals. Anyway, so in this chest, I've got some scaffolding to help build with. I've got some bamboo planks, I've got some cherry oak, and I've got some acacia wood. I've also got a bamboo door as well. Now, the floor that we are going to be building out today will actually be a cherry floor. And for that reason, I am going to put that plank there. Because what I'm going to do with that plank is actually get one of these doors over here. And we are going to officially put down our bamboo door. And this will be the door of this particular house. Now, they're not going to be very big houses. They are just small-ish houses that I do plan on building. With that being said, we are going to be looking at sort of doing a house about this size. So probably going to go like that, and then we want that there, then we want that there, so then we want that there. So that's in the middle. Wonderful. And then we're going to probably bring it back to here, and then we're going to bring it back to here. And then we're going to bring it back to here. Yep, that's fine. And then we're going to bring this bit back to here, I think. Yep, that's in line. And we're going to bring this one back. We'll just bring it to here. As long as it's in line with that. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so that's just going to be the pillars of the house. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Boing. Boing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boing. Ow, how did that hurt? 1. Oh. Let's get my axe out. Okay guys, I'm going to get building this house, and you guys can see a sort of almost like a sped up time-lapse video, but it won't be a proper time-lapse of me building this house.
Day. I've got nothing more to say at the end of my line. There's a clearing in my mind. All of us are feeding, all of us are needing a time. Working for the county, clearing up a bounty. I feel fine. Someone near half the time. comes another 1,000 years. It's left my mind in all my tears about all those we left behind, and the words we'll never find. All of us are feeding, all of us are needing our time, working for the county, filling up a bounty. We'll feel fine. Ave Maria, Ave Maria, all of us are feeding, all of us are needing our time, working for the county, clearing up a bounty. I feel fine. All of us are feeding, all of us are needing our time, working for the county, clearing up the bounty. I feel fine. Someone near half the time.
And we are back. I hope you enjoyed that little sort of few minutes of me building this lovely house. As you can see, I have used bamboo on our roof, and it is kind of segregated into sort of 3 cubes. The reason I use bamboo is just because I like that thatch sort of, you know, like the medieval thatch style roofs. I kind of wanted to go for that kind of style, but then I kind of wanted it to fit in with the rest of them. And I just think that bamboo and the cherry and the acacia just go really nicely together. I'm still undecided as to if I want to strip the top logs, just because I feel like it makes the building feel a little bit less bland. But that being said, I did keep having to go back and make materials, but initially I put glass here, but it just didn't work because of it already being 1 block. But I do think these work quite nicely. Obviously, you know, we'll put some furniture in here and beds and stuff at some point, but essentially we've got like a 3-room house here, which is perfect for village expansion because we can get plenty of job blocks in here. Or plenty of job blocks in here, like maybe we could have a few lecterns in here, a few armories and smithing tables in here, and then, you know, we could have some beds and things. In fact, we might just make these 2 rooms back here sort of bedrooms and with some job blocks and then that way they wouldn't even have to leave the house, but we would need to make a few more beds in there, which is why we have now decided to start breeding sheep. But that being said, in terms of the windows, I've actually gone for this kind of new design that I've sort of been playing around with, where you use glass panes, but then just to make the wall feel a bit less flat, because initially I was going to build this wall in 1 block, so it wasn't flush with this, and I might still maybe come back out with some more acacia and just sort of like double up on this side, so it does look a bit more depth. But obviously it's not finished, but we've got the basic frame up. I'll probably do a bit of decoration off camera and make some changes to it off camera. But yeah, I just like the idea that we've sort of used these to make it look a little bit less flat. You know, we've done that all around. You know, I like the fact we've got some up there as well. That being said, it is now night time, and I am cautious I'm going to end up getting blown up or something by a creeper. So I am going to head back to my house over here. I mean, we've got the golems on patrol, which are almost like our night police, which is kind of cool. We have got the armory down here where these guys sleep, and obviously you can see there's a few beds and stuff, but they don't really do much. They're actually, like, they're not very good at trading decent things, but anyway, we'll close that. I don't know how the golem even managed to get in there. Like, I don't know how that golem's got in there, because he would not have fit through that door. So that's a bit odd, but hey ho, it is what it is. Right then, let's head back to my home. Ooh, me melons have grown, and me fields grown as well. Alrighty then. Heading back to my house. Don't know if there's any mobs that have spawned. Usually if mobs spawn, they do spawn over here, and that is kind of my fault, because I don't actually have any lanterns or anything over here. Put a couple of torches down, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm thinking of maybe going round and hanging some lanterns off the trees at some point round here. But anyway, that's something we can do in a later episode or something. I might see if we can breed up our animals as well. But that being said, yes, I did do some expansion of the train, but it didn't do that well, just because I did run out of deep slate. I did a bit of mining off screen just so I could get a bit of deep slate and stuff. Because obviously the thing about deep slate is that is what we've been using. As you can see, when I say that we've got plenty of food, I mean we have plenty of food. Like we've literally got all this here, which I'm actually going to just take in now. I'm going to leave those buckets there, because one thing I did do off screen as well is extend our lava farm. You'll see it's a bit longer now. There's now 4 cauldrons up there, so that's like 4 buckets of lava when they're all full. But heading back into our storage room that is slowly expanding. As you can see, we've now got a wool chest with 10 wool in it, which is great, because I'm going to need some Betty buys. So we'll get some wood for that soon. You can see there is a hell of a lot of steak here. You can see we've got a lot of carrots, a lot of steaks, a bit of berries, a bit of fruit. Got quite a few fish, you know. Pork chop wise, you know, we've got 2 stacks of 64 there. I've got 64 on me anyway, but there's I've locked that. I'll be fine. I've got some mutton on me, but we don't seem to have a thing for mutton. I've also got some cooked chicken, so they can just go down there. Wait, what's that? That's raw cod. Wait, that's not even cooked. Bloody hell, I thought that was all cooked. Well, that can go in the other room to be cooked then. Right. Hey, couple of kills, great. Don't mind if I do. Well, we're not killing a sheep, so we'll just that gave us 7 wool. Which means we've now got 8 wool, so we'll just breed up our piggies. Breed up the pigs. Yes, level 30, guys. We got level 30. I'm interested to know if we can get fortune on our pickaxe at some point. Right, we've got that. Let me just go get a load of wheat. Let's just put them there. Right. We're not going to need the wheat there. We need the seeds. Lay a little egg for me. Chickens. Lay a little egg for me. I think some XP there. Yes, there is. Right. Ooh. Ah! We had some chickens escape. Ah! Really? Do over here. So I'm thinking of putting carpet there for me to hop on, so hopefully the pigs can't use it. The only issue I've got with this is I don't want to cut that off because they managed to get out with it. But having that there is going to be so much easier with us. And we can have that there as well, so that we can share our sheep and literally hop back in. And with that, I'll just get some more carpet that we've got in the village there. So we'll put them there for now because we're not going to need them. We'll bring the shovel. I'm going to put the bucket in there because I can't move it. Right, let's actually, I can do with taking that bucket for a bucket of water. Because, as we say down here in England, water don't taste like water. Gonna go and get some water. I feel like there were some water, but for some reason. Ah, there we go. Infinite water source. Woohoo! I mean, that, yeah, I did put, I might go put a composter back on there just so that one of the villagers that work over here in the farm can work over there. We'll see. In the meantime, I have actually got a cleric that lives over here now that trades raw flesh, which is decent. But with that being said, we're heading down to the mines. Right, so we did actually make it to level minus 59. Looks like we've already been mining a little bit on 58, because this is minus 59. So yeah, we're just going to go straight on here and see what we can do. Maybe hopefully find some diamonds, some goodies. We'll see what happens anyway, you know. Let's have a look. Oh. No, we're going to need those. Don't actually need the things yet, so we'll just hold out a little bit. Ooh, redstone, wonderful. Right. Oh, gold. Oh, lapsid. Alrighty then. I really wish one thing they'd add to Minecraft is, you know, at deep slate level, potentially like fossils that you could potentially find that's like compacted into the world. Obviously, you know, especially with them adding sort of archaeology in terms of the structures and the you know, the brushes and stuff in 1.20 and those pot things that you can get. But I don't know, I just feel like, you know, if you came down to deep slate level and some of it were constricted and almost like fossils found within bricks and stuff, and then maybe you had to kind of dig around it and excavate it and then actually brush away whatever it is you find. That I don't know, I just thought that might be something cool to do. Okay, so it looks like there's only 2 diamonds here. Uno, dos, and let's just diagonally check. No, only 2 there, unfortunately. Great. Because I have a load of tuff here for some reason, which is a bit random, but it's alright, we don't mind a bit of tuff. It's not that tough to dig. Oh, I'm using my wrong pickaxe. I mean, I'm no way in hell digging in the way I'm supposed to be digging. I've just ended up digging in random directions at this point. The reason I'm digging in random directions is because when I'm in this room, I can hear what sounds like a spider and zombies, which is leading me to think that there's a cave or something around here, but I've done digging in some random places and can't seem to find anything, but it does sound like it's coming from here, so let me just dig through here. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, let's just dig around this. There's one there. One there. One there. Is it just 2? Or is there going to be potentially a 3rd somewhere? Looks like potentially just 2. There we go, yeah, looks like just 2. I suppose we could just check up here just to make sure nothing's untoward's happened. Nope, okay, right. Back to digging my hole over here. Oh, gravel fell down. Just put some... I hate when there's gravel like this. Let's just go back this way now. Back to our steps where we came in, which are here. Now, what we're going to have to do is just dig along here a little bit more. Because the plan now will be for us to go 2 blocks on and dig in there, which means we'll be digging in here too. And then we just go diggy 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 diggy. You can see we have quite the collection of deep slate now, which is fantastic because we're using it all for our thingy build, which, you know, probably going to need a gravel chest soon as well. Yeah, maybe a netherite chest. Probably need a gravel chest soon, maybe a netherite one soon as well, but for the time being, you know, we have got quite a bit of decent grub. Well, I say grub, it's not grub, is it? Plenty of redstone there, and some more lapsid lazuli. I will put my water bucket in there, which is fantastic. Now, I know for a fact I've got some wool, and I know for a fact I've got some wood. Oh, there's another bed there. And what I'm actually going to do, if I can find these blooming shears I were using, just take both of these, so I don't know about to break. Just gonna cut. Wait, have I got any wooden planks left in jungle wood? Yeah, I got them. I don't need the logs, which is fine. Okay, we're just gonna make. So we're gonna make 3 more beds over here. Yep, fantastic. Babading, babadoon, fantastic. Okay, and then what we're also going to go do is just go jump into our sheep pen, and we're just going to go shear these guys off. Yep. And dabby dozy. Righty, how many do we get? Oh, we got another 10. That means that we can make another 3 beds. Because I want this episode to end relatively soon. I do plan on ending this episode soon. However, that before I can end this episode, I do have a plan. Okay then, so I'm just gonna borrow them. I'm gonna put my wood back, I'm gonna put my wool back, take them off and put them on. Just gonna bring those and we're just gonna put them in there, and then we're gonna head to the nether. Okay, we are here in the nether now, and I do have a slight plan, because I want to make sure that this episode ends with a bang. Oh, bloody hell, that took a lot of my health. Blow me hell. I wasn't expecting that to blast me as much as it did then, but bloody hell it did. Another pot, another pot chop. Okay. Right. Let's Oh! Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I didn't realise that blowing up the nether like this actually does this much damage to yourself. I mean, one thing I'm glad about is that it has exposed a bit of quartz, which is good because I can use it for all the XP. It's not why I'm blowing it up, I'm actually blowing it up hoping that we can actually find some netherite, but in the meantime at least we can get plenty of quartz out of it. go down here. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to dig all this way. And we're just going to swap the quartz out, and we're going to swap the gold out for now. And we're going to put the bed down there. I believe that happened. How did that happen? That literally blew me up. And I had 32 levels there as well. We were so close to getting better enchantments. Hopefully it's not blowing all my gear up, but blimey, that was like next level Jujitsu. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, balls. All my stuff has fallen down there where there is piglins and things. Hopefully, none of it went in this fire. And we might be able to recover most of it. In terms of getting down there, I can do it. What I am worried about is that some of it went into that lava there. What I don't have is my gold armor back, which is a bit disappointing considering I need it before I get shot. I need to put that in. Put my helmet on at least. Right, there's leggings there. I think I've lost all my diamond tools as well. But most of my diamond armour, which is great. Don't know if I had loads of stacks of gold bars. I don't know where they've gone. I think they've been vanished. Let's go see if it went down here. Some of it might have come down here. No. None of it seems to have gone down there, so I'm going to hope that either... Oh. I'm going to hope that it's either up there, or it's not. Which is upsetting in itself. I can't really go past him because he's got... Oh, balls. Right. Looks like we're going mining between episodes for more diamonds, kids. Game design, well, that should definitely be worth an achievement for sure. I mean, hell, I kept my beds. I managed to get an axe back. I got some of my quartz back, but all that food I had, my netherrack I had, all the quartz, the levels. I think it's the 32 levels I'm more upset that I lost, to be honest with you. Because it now means I'm going to have to spend a while getting all that 32 levels back. What we do need is a mob grinder at some point. I think we do have a mob spawner somewhere, but I can't remember where it is. So we'll definitely have to look into doing that at some point soon. That being said, the only actual armour I lost was my diamond boots. So at least we haven't made the same mistake we made in episode whatever it was where we lost everything. But with that being said, let's head back to that house that we were looking at to put some beds down. Oh look, one of his librarians here. I wonder what kind of books this librarian sells. Let's have a look at you. Efficiency 3 and a book. Okay, and what do you sell? Ah, you're a carrot farmer. Interesting. Alright guys, with that being said, make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, leave a little comment down below so you never miss another video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye for now guys, goodbye.